And I was like, am I seeing correctly? Do I have to switch out my contacts? Like, I literally took out my contacts. I was like, popped them back in, and I was like, ugh. Bye, my hands.
Bye, babies.
See you in 35, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe 2 or 3.
Okay, have fun.
Stupidas. Hey guys, welcome back to Louie's Life. Ustedes ya saben. You see the food, you see me sitting down, you know the usual. I am filming a chisme mukbang. Y'all don't even understand how much my mouth is watering from the moment that this got delivered. I was like, forget the chisme video, like, I just wanna dive in already. For today's video, I have a lot of chisme to tell you guys about. Usually, ustedes ya saben, on my Instagram, I ask you guys for like chisme topics and see if like anything that you guys ask me like triggers me into like down memory lane and makes me remember some sort of chisme, but that wasn't the case for this video. For this video, girl, I pulled out my notes on my phone and I had my chisme. I had my topics written down. The chisme is good. So because the chisme is super good, I had to get some bomb-ass comidita with me. You guys already know I love to chismear with you guys. So ya saben, grab your mami, your papi, your novio, your amiguis, your best friend, anyone that you want, your mami, your perro, everyone. Grab your comidita, sit down, get comfy, do your nails if you want, do some homework, do your makeup, but just listen because we have a lot to talk about. And if you want to help me out, girl, put up a bun already because after you hear the chisme, my bun's gonna be like... So when I was getting ready to film this chisme mukbang video, I was like, what am I craving? And then I was like, I want ceviche. So I had to hit up Mariscos Estilo Cortez. Thank you guys so much. You guys definitely have to check them out. I got some ceviche. I got some empanadas. This is all for me. But alright, let me just shut the fuck up. And let's get straight into the chisme. Taste test, taste test, taste test. Okay, okay. A little bit of limoncito. I know que te se está antojando, amiga. I already know. Grab your comidita, like, eat with me, estúpida. A little bit of tapatio. First bite. Cheers. Bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. You know the food's that bomb when you can't even talk. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna try the empanada. I have not had one of these in years. Me opening it up to see what it has. Bomb. I saved all my hunger for this video. So como les dije, most of the chisme that I have for this video is chisme that I had written down in my little notes and I knew I wanted to tell you guys about. And then I do have some questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. But talking about Instagram really quick, if you guys have not seen the post on Shop Louie's Life on Instagram, then you probably missed the launch of my aprons. Yes, stupida, you heard me right. I would be wearing it right now, pero I am not making food right now. I did come out with my own aprons, which is these are right here. You have me right there. It says cooking with Louie. It says a little cooking moment on both of the little straps for your waist. And we have the black one. Get one for your mommy, your papi, your hombre, like anyone. Get one for yourself, stupida, if you're trying to learn how to cook. This is the first step on learning how to cook. How do you think I got wifed up? Make sure y'all get your aprons. I will leave a link down in the description box below, or you can go to castrofashion.com. Alright, let me go through my list of chisme that I wanted to tell you guys. Let's see which one we should start off with. Okay, let's start off with a bang. This is the one where you need your liga and you need to start putting up your bun if you're gonna help me out, stupida. So I have a little story time cheeseman for you guys. Something that you guys also always be asking me about. So I'm gonna address it and I'm gonna tell you guys a story time. So a little 2-for-1 moment. A lot of times you guys will ask me if I get people hitting on my hombre, or there's people like trying to talk to him or slide in his DMs and like all this other shit. Well, let me tell you guys, yes, it happens all the time. Pero this one, this was a little different from the usual. So obviously you can't hide your hombre from people. Like I'm not gonna show him in a closet and expect no one to look at him. Like I know there's gonna be stupidas out there trying to snatch my hombre. Pero the thing is, que yo no me dejo. I will put up a bun and I will be like, bitch, yo no me voy a dejar estúpida. Si tú te dejas, that's you, but that's not me. Yo no me dejo. So there was a guy who was hitting on my hombre. Yes, stupida, and I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, but you're the best better. Like you have nothing to worry about. Like I know. I already know that. I know. There's no competition here, stupida. I already won. But the reason why this one was a little like, oh, okay, is because it was someone that was, let's say, right next to me. Okay, so I'm not gonna get too much in details because it's just not really needed. You guys just need to know the cheese man. But basically, there was this guy who wasn't a direct friend of mine, but more like he was a friend of a friend. So that's how I met him. And this friend happened to bring this guy around. And I mean, I'm not gonna be like, who are you? Get around. Like, I'm not like that. Like, I'm just like, okay, like, I'm very, very observant when it comes to meeting new people, which is why my friend circle is really small. I'll always be nice to everyone. So as I was saying, I observe things really, really well, but I'm also very nice to people. I always try to give people like the benefit of the doubt. I was like, hey, nice to meet you, like, how are you, whatever. And when I met him, like, I was really cool with him. Like, I even posted him on my story. And this happened a long time ago. I'm just gonna throw that out there because I don't want you guys trying to put like 2 and 2 together and be like, oh my god, it was this guy, like. So like I even posted this person on my story, they posted me, like I was like, oh cute, maybe I made like a new friend, like me all excited because I don't really have like a lot of friends. So I tried my best to like talk to him, we were all having dinner, so I kept like asking him questions to like make him open up a little more, like I was being really nice, I was doing like little boomerangs and videos and pictures and posting him and like, you know, just being very like open about it, pretty much being like, oh like, let's be friends, like let's be cool with each other, whatever. Everything was going cool and everything, and I did notice that he was staring at my hombre a lot. But at the same time, I wasn't thinking anything of it because he kind of was like looking at everyone at the same time. But like, it's just like, I try not to be like super like jealous or like, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to like just chill out and I'm having a good time. Like I'm not like, why are you looking at my hombre? Like you want to fight right now? Like at the end of the day, he's my hombre. So I have nothing to worry about. That was the first time. Then we hung out again. Yes, to be that, you heard me right. We hung out more than one time. This was twice. Again, the second time, we had all gone out to dinner. We were all having a good time. Same thing, pretty much like la historia se repitió. And I feel like the second time he was a little more like open with me. He was also talking to me a lot more. And like he was posting things about me. Like, just like a little more open about it. And like, I didn't care. Like, I was just like, yeah, like I want people to like feel comfortable like around everyone. So I wasn't like really thinking anything of it. But after that second time, stupidam, this is where I found out. And this is where I was like, oh. So, the second time that we went out, he was also posting like a few things. He had like tagged me and like my hombre or whatever. And it wasn't till like at night when I came home and I was like reposting things that people were tagging me on at night. And I saw that he had posted a few things. So I was like, oh, let me go repost it. So I think I did end up reposting one of his posts on my stories. And then my boyfriend was like, oh, like he tagged me something too. So I was assuming it was like the little cheers, like, cause we were all like clinking our drinks or whatever you want to call it. So my boyfriend was like about to repost it. And my boyfriend was like, oh me. And I was like, what? And he turns his phone and he shows me his phone, the DMs. And I was like, am I seeing correctly? Do I have to switch out my contacts? Like I literally took out my contacts. I was like, popped them back in and I was like, I was grabbing the phone and I was just like, no, just kidding. I wasn't that pissed, but I was just kind of like, excuse me? Like, am I saying this right or am I tripping right now? And bitch, I was seeing correctly. I may not have 20/20 vision, but I know what I saw. And there was witnesses. You know, like when you're gonna repost something, it says like add to story, whatever. Above that, there was another message from the guy that he had sent before, and it was something like, it either said like you're really hot, or like you're so hot, something like that. But something like just like that, plain and simple. Not even like a hey winky face or like hey like trying to be cute. No, just like straight to the point. You're so hot, and I was just like. No, man! Like, bitch, I was so fucking pissed. Like, I was just like, this is why I don't open. Cut the cameras. Dead ass. I'm getting pissed off again just thinking about it. But, no, like, it's not that serious. Like, obviously I know my hombre is hot, which is why I'm with him. I don't give a fuck. But the thing that pissed me off is, like, the fact that like I had opened up, not like opened up myself like I told him my whole life story, but like I was just being very friendly, trying to be like extra friendly, trying to make him feel comfortable. So I was just kind of like, oh my god, like I kind of felt like I was like backstabbed in a little bit. I was like, one of the few times that I open up to people, and this happens to me, like this is why I don't try to make friends, because every time I try to make friends, some shit like this happens. And yeah, I was just kind of like, oh my god, like, am I really seeing this? So, yeah, thank God I never followed him, because that would have been a whole other problem. ¿A quién se le antojó? ¿A quién? Chingada madre. You guys hella made me drop in. I know you guys are watching it. Y a quién se le antojó. Sí, amiga. Como ven, es lo que me pasó. So disrespectful. They still try to talk to me like here and there and shit like that. And I'm just kind of like, I've never talked to them since then. Over it. I want to ask you, perras, like, if this would have happened to you, like you were trying to make friends with like a girl or like another guy or something, and you saw that, what would you have done? Would you have DM'd them back and be like, bitch, what? Or would you have been like, okay, and waited till the next time you saw them, bitch? Or would you have just had like played it cute and been like, so what's up? Or would you have just like never talked to them again? Because I wasn't gonna come down to their level and like try to like put up a bun or anything like that. I was just like, you know what? We tried it. I'm gonna leave you there. Never gonna see you ever again. Goodbye. Bye. Next caller. Alright. Next topic. Okay, so this next topic has to do with my friends. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm mainly only bringing this up because I want to like clear shit out and get the record straight. Although I already know that this is not really the problem with like my perras and my followers, my subscribers, like my stupidas out there. Like, I know it's not really the problem between us. It's more of a problem from like the people watching from the outside in. You know what I mean? Because okay, you know what, before I get a little more into it, let me just tell you guys what it is. So, if you guys saw my last YouTube video, was it my last YouTube video? Yes, I think it was my last YouTube video, where I did like a cooking video with Yami and Julian, aka Per Vibes. I posted that video, and I was shocked to see some of the comments and replies and posts that people were making about that video. I was kind of like, excuse me? And bless you, honey. And just seeing like what people were saying is what told me that the people who were making those assumptions weren't people who regularly watch my videos. Porque I feel like you guys know me better and you guys know our humor and you guys understand the jokes that I make and everything like that. Pero if it was one of you stupidas that was also jumping on that bandwagon and trying to start some shit and being a fucking hater on a stupida, I know you're just here to fucking judge everything that I do. And I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'm still pretty. Eso nunca me lo vas a quitar. But yeah, if any of you were doubting me, I don't like that. Get out. No, you don't watch this video. Get out, hurry up. It's not for you. Get out. You're not part of the PERRAS. No, leave. Basically what had happened, I filmed that video, I posted it, obviously you guys watched it, and I want to say like 3 days later, or 2 days, I saw this post on TikTok that went like really big. It already had like 200,000 likes, and I was just kind of like, ah. And the video was the intro of my YouTube video, like the way that the video starts, which was me and Yami like cracking up and Julian just kind of like standing there. And it was something, I don't think they posted that TikTok with the intentions of like wanting to start some shit. I think the person who posted it was just kind of like trying to make it like, not like a meme, but I don't know. Basically they posted that clip and it was like, this is why, no, something like me being always left out. No. Something like me being always left out of the joke or something like that. I don't know. I think they just posted it like trying to be funny or whatever. But the people who like found it on TikTok were like, oh my god, yes, like I noticed that Louie's like a BATCH, or like, oh my god, like I lost respect for Louie, or like no sé qué tanto. And I was just kind of like, hey, squeeze me. Like when I saw the video, I thought I was gonna go to the comments and like I was not expecting that at all. And I was just kind of like, a lot of people talking shit. And a lot of people who took it really wrong. This is why I'm saying that the people who were talking shit about it and just being like, oh my god, yeah, they hella left him out, or like, oh my god, I feel so bad for him, like you can tell, like this and this, or like, etc, etc, etc. I was kind of taken back and I was like, because I hadn't seen that video, and when I looked at the comments, I saw Julian, aka PerVibes, comment something, and I don't even remember exactly what he put, but it was something like, hey guys, I just want to come on here to say like, I had a lot of fun, like, during this video, like they weren't being mean, or I didn't feel left out. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I was just like, kind of made me really sad, because like the fact that my friend, the fact that my friend had to go out of his way to comment that, and I didn't even know about it, like, I don't know, like he had posted that comment a whole day before I even saw the video, and then under his comment, there was people being like, how much did Louie pay you to say this? Or like, oh my god, like, did Louie make you say this, or did Louie write this out for you, or no sé qué tanto, and I was just like, ew, like, people out there are nasty and ugly. Like, the fact that like, even him going out of his way to say that, which to me is already like, like why would he even do that? Like, I try not to pay attention to like shit like that, but the fact that like my friend felt the need to like clear my name and try to be like, oh, like this is not what it was at all, like he took the time to do that, which is what kind of made me be like, I just wanted to start off by saying that I've known Yami, and I think I've said this so many times already, but I've known Yami since kinder, like literally kinder. We grew up on the exact same street, we were neighbors, had classes all the way from kinder to like 4th grade, I think. 5th grade, we were still really close, we just didn't have like class together. But I was super, super close to her, and she's been my best friend since I was in kinder, because she's one of the very few people who like understood me and like understood my humor, and like I always felt like I could be myself around her. That being said, and she was my best friend all the way till high school. Like we were the two people that everyone fucking hated and thought we were annoying because we'd be laughing at everything. But that being said, my friendship with Yami has been so long that we've created a different bond. Like it's not even like a regular friendship, I want to say. Like we have the type of humor that like I'll be like, me, and we'll both crack the hell up, because we have a lot of inside jokes. We literally say that I am her and she is me. Like we're literally just so alike, and our humor is so alike, and we've obviously grown up together and have had so many years to like create this bond. So I feel like that video was a perfect example of it, and a lot of people kind of like obviously don't understand that, because I don't always put like my close friends on my platforms. I'll put Yami on my social media here and there. You guys see my social media friends a lot, which are obviously very close to me and very like close to my heart and like to me as well. Pero it's a lot easier to put them on camera, because this is also like what they do, like this is what we all do, we all film. So we kind of understand it, and we understand the hate and everything when we do get it. But my close friends that don't do social media, all this shit is like a trip out to them. Some of them don't even want to have it, some of them just want to stay away from it. Like even with my family, like I'm very picky with like putting my parents in videos, and even my younger sister, because I know it's not what they do. So that just kind of like proved my point of being like, this is one of the reasons why I don't really post my friends, like my close hometown friends as much, is because of shit like this. People take like a small little portion of what they see and automatically like assume the worst. Anyways, what I was getting at, I've known Julian for like about 4 years already. And although I love him and I have such a great friendship and bond with him, it's still very different from what I have with Yami. And I feel like that's what was captured in that video, is like, it's just me and Yami are like extra. And I get a lot of hate comments when I film with Yami because people are like, oh my god, you guys are annoying, you guys are so loud, like blah blah. But I don't care because like, as long as that makes me happy. Like, she makes me happy, all my friends make me happy, which is why they're in my life. And I think Julian just was kind of like, okay guys, like it's kind of blown out of proportion. But at the end of the day, like, people don't see the way me, Julian, and Yami hang out. Like, we're literally like our own little trio. Like, I bring them out here all the time. I like to spend time with them. I have them sleep over. When I do have them come, like, I extend their flights. Like, I just don't want them to leave. Like, and I knew if it wasn't like that sort of energy and it wasn't mutual, neither they or I wouldn't want them to stay any longer. But like, every time we hang out, we just like don't want to leave each other. And it just kind of like really upset me that something that I think is such a beautiful friendship and that I enjoy and I love was being turned around into something so ugly that everyone wanted to judge over like a 1 fucking second video. Yeah, just the whole situation like really upset me, and the way that people were trying to go about it. And even after my friend went out of his way to explain, people were still telling him shit. And I'm like, y'all just want beef for everything. Like, And I just wanted to clear it out and say like, no, I don't think of Julian as any less than me and Yami, or that he's just like the third one in the group. And like, we've had a friendship for such a long time, and I've done things for him and he's done things for me, and we've both been there for each other a lot, that I really appreciate him like being my friend and everything. And I'm not gonna let like social media, and especially people who don't really fuck with me, ruin that when they have no idea what this friendship is like. When they are here, when I'm with them, we barely post because that's just how much fun we're having, that it's not even like, let me be on my phone all the time. I also can't help but notice that when I do bring my friends on stuff, they get a lot of shit for it as well. Like, I see comments about talking about my friends or my family, like, and it's the reason why I don't bring them on my platform as much. Like, you guys will see my other friends who also do social media and YouTube a lot, because, you know, we're all used to it. It's like what we've done for so long. But like, my personal friends and family that don't do this, it's always like a trip out. It's always very like, I want to take care of them. But thank you to all my perras out there who understand me and fuck with me so hard. Like, this is why I feel like I'm really close to you guys, because you guys understand me, you guys understand my humor, you guys have been there for me. Whether you're a new subscriber, an old subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing and letting me be a part of your life and you being a part of my life. So if you're enjoying my content, I hope you keep enjoying it and keep having fun and keep having those laughs, because that's always my goal. And if you're just a hater, keep watching Stupid I'm good. Per vibes, yeah, if you're watching this, I love y'all and y'all know that. Okay, so the next topic that I have, and I believe is the last topic, is another question that a lot of you have been asking me that I've been noticing myself. And I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll address it. It's like a mixture of like, Louie, why don't you ever post on YouTube anymore? Or like, oh my god, like, you forgot about us, like, you're doing like other stuff and don't even post anymore. Or like, why are you always out drinking? And like, are you an alcoholic? Like, people literally asking me that, like, why do you always post yourself drinking? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. First of all, I understand the concerns. But second of all, if y'all know me, y'all know I don't like drinking. Like, I will drink when I'm in the moment and people are like, like hyping me up and like whatever here and there, like I will get like a little fucked up. But like, if it's up to me to like be like, oh, let me have a drink, like, hell no, girl, I'll throw up before I take that shot. Like, I have to be in the moment or like with the ambiente in order to drink. I can't just be like, oh yeah, let me chill, take a beer, like a beer or like shot. I haven't drank since Leslie's 2 million party because I got really messed up that time. And it's been a while since then, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm only throwing that out there because of the fact that people were actually asking if I was an alcoholic. Like, I was like, but no, stupid, that it's not like that. Like, but that did also bring me to the next topic that I did want to talk about. I haven't been posting a lot on YouTube, and trust me, I noticed that as well. But just being like super transparent with you guys from like an inside scoop, I do feel like one of the main reasons is because YouTube has restricted us creators so much over the last few years that like YouTube is not really the same anymore. And I know like a lot of you are like, oh my gosh, shitty excuse, like everyone says that, blah, blah, blah. No, but like for me personally, like with my content, I can't really do the shit that I used to do before because I feel like I'm just so restricted. Like, you know, the amount of like cuss words, which is totally fine. Like I understand I have like a lot of like kids on here as well. But like, I know for me, cuss words aren't really like cuss words. They're more like a way for me to express myself and make things funnier. Like I don't really cuss on here to like cuss and like actually cuss someone out. Like I cuss because I find it funny and that's just like my language. Another thing is like no music. Like that's always been a thing, but they've gotten so much more strict on that. And like, you guys know I love making my quinceañera videos, my dancing videos, my karaoke times. I don't know if you guys remember that. I used to do like driving and like karaoke time, and I'd be living my life. Or like, music is a really big part of what I do, and I just love listening to music. Like music kind of captures the way that I'm feeling, so I use it a lot. So knowing that like I'm so restricted, like antes you could even use like a little snippet and you'd be fine, but like now it's like literally no fucking music at all. And that's really annoying because you can get a certain amount of strikes and then your channel can get deleted. Like now before you post a video, YouTube has to like review it, and sometimes it takes a long time, like hours, for them to approve it or not. Like it's just so much shit that like is really annoying. And like one thing about me is like I hate being told what to do or like being restricted, because I feel like it takes away a lot from my personality. So it kind of killed the vibe for me. So whenever I think of like posting on YouTube, sometimes all I think about is like, oh, I have to be like a filtered version of myself, you know? Versus like when I'm on TikTok, which I love posting on TikTok, or like Instagram or stories. Like you guys will, like if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know the mensadas that I be posting on there. Like when I say mensadas, I mean mensadas, but like it's just funny to me. Like I think of something and I just want to post it, and I know you guys love it and you guys laugh with me, and that's like my favorite part, like just making you guys laugh. But when I have to come on YouTube, like I just know I'm like so restricted. So I definitely am gonna find my ways to work around it and just keep creating content. Another thing I do want to say is like I have been overthinking my content a lot, which I'm like tired of doing that. I'm just gonna start posting whatever I want to post. Meaning like I don't give a fuck if YouTube wants to fight me or not. Like I'm just gonna post it because I miss making videos for you guys. Like this genuinely makes me happy. Like I love making videos. But yeah, going back to like the whole drinking and like not really posting so much. Like the whole quarantine and COVID really kind of like took me back and gave me time to like reflect on myself. Like not with like my social media posting, but more like with myself and like who I am and like what I'm doing. And one thing I noticed that made me really sad, because like obviously when we were like in quarantine and everyone was stuck at home, like this is like at the beginning when everyone was like stuck at home, I realized that like I wanted to like hang out with my friends, or like I miss my friends. Like porque antes you had an option, like if you really wanted to go see your friends or something, like you were gonna go, like you'd make time, whatever. But during like quarantine, like girl, you had no option. Like you were stuck at home, and like it is what it is, and you know, for our own safety and stuff. So I couldn't go see my friends even if I wanted to. Oh my god, me cutting it with my nails. But it kind of made me realize, I was like, damn, like my friends would always be inviting me to stuff, and I was so dedicated to work, which is not a bad thing. Like obviously y'all like dedicate yourselves to what you want to, but I realized that I wasn't really giving enough time for my friends, or like doing what I wanted to do, or like having fun, or you know, just like genuinely doing things. So it kind of like made me miss all that. So when everything kind of started like opening up again and we were able to do stuff, like I wanted to see my friends more, which is why you guys see me drinking a lot or going out more. Also because I did turn 21, so I was just kind of like living in this whole 21 life. My birthday's almost coming up, so I'll be 22. But anyways, yeah, so I was just kind of like enjoying that, like going out all the time because I wanted to be with my friends and going on like trips, and you know, so it's not because like I completely forgot about y'all and I was like, I don't want to post no more, like I'll give a like blah, blah. It's more because I was just like, I miss my friends, and I hated that I was never like dedicating time to them, and I was always so stuck on my work and like focusing on making money, which is obviously very important to like reach my goals. I was just at home all the time and like I was sad and like I got lonely and complaining that I would never like see anyone, and then I was like, well, that's all my fault. I gave myself a few slaps, told myself to wake up, and I'm just having fun. Like, and with seeing my friends and having fun, kind of feel like I found myself a little more again. I feel like it kind of got me right back on the right track, me rhyming, but like kind of getting me to think about like why I used to have fun with this and what it is that I used to do. So yeah, I'm in a good place, and I'm really glad that I kind of took the time to find myself again. Of course, my friends, especially Yami and Per Vibes, have helped me a lot with like reminding me like that I gotta have fun. They be taking me out, like they're really there for me, so it definitely helped me a lot. So can't wait for y'all to see all the new stuff, and hope y'all don't think that like I just completely forgot about YouTube to be specific. Oh my god, I'm so full, but I can't stop eating. Don't you hate when that happens? Like, I'm really full, but I really don't want to stop eating. Excuse me. Ya no puedo más. Es un dolor en mi panza. Ya no puedo más. I can't, you guys. If I take one more bite, I'm gonna explode. Not only that, but my trainer's gonna beat me up. Don't tell him, stupid ass. I don't want him to find out that I ate all this. He'll fight me. Ugh. I'm so ridiculously full. Pero the cheeseman was good, huh, stupida? Don't lie to me. It was good. I spilled a lot of things and I said things that I probably shouldn't have said, but I'm good. At the end of the day, this content is for you stupidas, for all my perras out there, and if it gets in the hands of anybody else, you're the one who wanted to watch it. Ain't nobody tell you to come over here. Ain't nobody told you to click on this video. You clicked on it because you wanted to click on it. If you heard something you didn't want to hear, that's not my problem, that's your problem. But anyways, if you are new here, please make sure you subscribe. Or don't, I don't care. Please make sure you give this video the biggest thumbs up. Oh my god, I'm so full. Let me know any other video suggestions down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time I upload. Peace. Bye, guys. Oh my god, what am I doing? Me saying that I'm full.